How does the realist teacher teach? What are the teaching methods the realistic teacher would employ in his or her classroom? Lecture. Question and answer, formal ways of teaching. So yes, the realist teacher will lecture, will talk to the class, but will involve question and answering, a back and forth. And questioning and answering simply is not the teacher asking questions and the student answering. The students could ask questions and the students could also give some of the responses. Let the class flourish through a discussion of the lecture that the teacher started. That's the realist approach to taking a lecture in the classroom. Inductive and scientific reasoning. Earlier, we did look at inductive and deductive thinking. Inductive is from experience. So yes, the realist teacher will permit the students in the classroom to bring their experiences and share, and will help others learn from those experiences. However, they also focus equally on scientific reasoning, which is inductive thinking, a step-by-step process that makes you solve a problem, provide a recommendation, give a suggestion, justify your opinion or request or whatever that you're trying to do. So the realist teacher believes in both inductive learning through experience and deductive learning through thinking modes. Competency-based assessments as a way of ensuring that students learned what they are being taught. These teachers believe in giving quizzes and tests and exams because they think that those results are the only thing that reflect how well a student has learned what the teacher has shared. So competency testing, because whenever students take a test, quiz or exam, it's competency based. You passed, you were the highest, you got the lowest score, you failed, you did not do as well, and so on. And that is the kind of stuff a realistic teacher will be involved in. For many other teachers following other philosophies, this can be painful. But to the realist teacher, this is a good way to rank students and to determine whether they have learned or not, or how much they have learned. Emphasis on critical reason aided by observation, our experiences, and experimentation. They do want students to think, but the help they get is from both experiences and experimentation. So again, it's an emphasis on inductive and deductive thinking skills. Learn equally well through your experiences and through experimentation. And the realist teacher will provide those kinds of opportunities in his or her lesson plans for students to be involved and think both ways. Stressing precision and accuracy in math, science, social studies, and writing. The realist teacher wants the students to be correct. So precision is important. You know, have you used the right word? Is this the best way you could say this? Is that the most accurate math response? Is this all you could decide about the inference from the science experiment and so on? This individual, the realistic teacher, wants the precision. An estimate is not going to do. I think it was good. That's not going to work for a realist teacher. Good is not good. Good is a relative term. So what do you want to say? I think it is about 20 kilograms. Not going to work for a realist teacher. About 20 kilograms is not precise. If it's 19.8 or is it 20.3, the realist teacher needs to know. And that is important. So when these realist teachers put in the precision pieces for their students, students begin to look at their work carefully, to do their work carefully, to turn in work that is precise and accurate. Emphasizing realistic novels, such as Oliver Twist, Great Expectations, For Whom the Bells Toll, and so on, to give life's laws and principles, and such novels are the keys for students to reach the real world through the material world. As we said, the textbook is matter. It's in the hands of the student and the teacher. And all the names that I took right now are from the classics, because that's what the realists also believe should be taught. You need the great literature, you need the classics, that's what should be taught. But you make the connection from those classics to the student's real world today. That connection for the realist is important.